Yeah. Um. Mm, uh, mm, oops. Butterfingers, right? Hi. How's everyone doing? Thanks for stopping by. Dismiss those ads because I pressed that on mistake. How's everyone like doing today? Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Oh my God! Enough with the ads already. Something wrong, Rogue Trigger Trader. Mm. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see who is here. Let's see. Hi, Vorline. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Hi, Rogue Trader. Hi. Who else is here? Who else is here? Hi, Moonside. How you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for stopping by, Moonside. Who else is here? Who else is here? Hi, Arev. Hi, Mercury. Good job getting first Mercury. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Good job. So how's everyone like doing today? I'm muting the background for a little bit because I don't know what's happening exactly, but ads are playing and I hate ads. I don't want to deal with ads. Neither do you. Mm, I'm staying here a little bit silly. LOL. Nice. How silly are you being today? Are you like taking a break from writing your manga or is it something else? Mm, oh God, you're back. Yeah, I made a mistake and pressed my add button on mistake because I've kind of got like a keyboard set up or whatever. So yeah. But how is everyone doing? I've kind of like been busy working on small minor side projects on the side between before stream or like on other days. So I kind of like want to start streaming like yesterday, but I was like kind of busy. So yeah. Mm. So chat, like if you're in my Discord, you probably like know what I've like been working on today. Basically, bunch of people in my Discord been posting like really tasty food, and it's like been making me kind of jealous. I thought like maybe I should like start cooking again, whatever. Probably nothing super fancy, probably just something here and there. So I thought like, why don't I why don't I clean up my kitchen so I could actually start making like nice tasty foods or whatever? Mm-hmm. You know the one? The other Discord? What other Discord? Ren's Discord or I'll also join your Discord. Yes, if you want to join my Discord, do 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 do. This is the Discord link, and this is da 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 da. This is my other socials, you know. Mm, but I know all of you like. I regret nothing, unless it's sort of make you sick. Then I regret everything. Well, I mean, if it's too sick, I'm just gonna take like a sip and see like how that goes because I mean I know some food they have expiration dates for like legal purposes or something, but like sometimes like you gotta go based off of like vibes because I want to say I've got like a jar of honey that I found like it's still sealed and everything, so like I know honey never goes bad, but I think honey and sold in store technically does have expiration dates. But yeah, I'm probably gonna save that. So I'm kind of like checking like what can I still use and what can I not use because like some of that food I found is like I'm kind of like doing like a deep cleaning. So like I'm kind of like finding all kinds of old stuff. Like I found like some old ramen. I forgot what year it was, but like the ramen's like super old. And I found like some old dry I think it was like dry miso mix, like not the paste obvious, but like the powdered miso mix made by I think like Kikuman or something. I tried eating that, but like the thing is, I tried to pour it in a bowl and it was like black, and it was like no. Like yeah, I'm adventurous. Yeah, I know expiration dates are partially there for legal purposes, partially it's for like legal purposes. And what's the other reason why they have expiration dates? I don't know. There's like a bunch of reasons, but like I know they're not as hard line as you want to or whatever. Lawsuits, pretty much. So like, oh wow, you can hear that thing thud. Um, so like, yeah, I felt like some of these I can feel like I can chance, and some of these are like I'm not gonna try it. The FDA, true. But like, yeah, some of these I'm not gonna try. But like one thing I found while I was cleaning up was an old bottle of like original flavor like ramune. It is, I want to say it's like about 400 milliliters or something. It says best before date, and like the date that it has is April 19th, 2019. So like this ramune is like almost 6 years old or so, and it's like I know soda doesn't go bad. Like, I mean, I know soda can go bad, but like, I don't know. I want to like try like a sip or whatever, because like, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm like, because I know soda goes bad, but I think most of the time it's like soda doesn't go bad. It just like loses its flavor, and it loses its what's the word? It like goes flat or whatever. So like this could be super bad, or this could be like super good. Mm, ba. The one who hates the nickname Little Kitten. Mm. Oh, you're from Hama's Discord. Nice. Very cool. Think about my making my manga character who needs to survive in a world where everything is kind of a game. Charlotte, just keep like workshopping ideas or whatever. Um, the can just desaturates on the chemical. Well, the thing is, this is like ramune. Like, if you don't know what like ramune is oh my god, come on, stop with the ads. Let me see. Let me post it. Let's see. Ramune soda. Mm, 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 mm. So like chat, like if you don't know about like ramune, it's like a soda that comes like in a glass bottle. It's like super popular in Japan. It's like super good. Like the basic flavor is kind of a lemon lime kind of flavor or whatever. It's kind of like it's kind of like Sprite or Mountain Dew, but it's like not as strong as Mountain Dew. It's nowhere near as strong as Mountain Dew, and it's I want to say about as third of as strong as like Sprite or whatever. Comes in like different flavors or whatever, but like because like this is like the regular one. This is different flavors or whatever I have. I want to say like this is the flavor I have right here, but like mine is like a bigger bottle because I want to say this is 200 like milliliters, right? So the thing is like it's in a glass bottle that has like a marble up top to like keep it from expiring or whatever. Melon's your favorite? Yeah, melon and original are like my favorites because I remember like a long time ago, like when you used to like have to like go to like search for ramen, like those were like the only flavors you could get. It's sort of like the Mexican sodas you see it check out. Kind of, but like it has a marble that like keeps everything tight or whatever, so it doesn't have a metal cap like a Coke does or anything. Mm, but Chad, let me like open it up. It's let's see, because I got like the stopper right here. I'm gonna open this up away from my keyboard because I don't want to mess with my keyboard. The novelty bottle is a big part of the appeal. True. Because when I was cleaning up, I found like an old bottle that was like next to like this big bottle. I think I might have kept this big bottle as a souvenir, but like if I'm like doing like a deep cleaning, and I like don't super need it, might as well like throw it away, because it's kind of like bleh. I like don't want to like hoard too much. I mean, it's probably okay to hoard a little, but like I don't know. I don't want to keep a soda this long. So not sure if you're gonna get any like ASMR of this because I'm keeping it away from the mic because I don't want to mess up my mic or my keyboard. But let's go. Mm, mm. Whoa. Uh, mm, doesn't smell weird. Doesn't smell bad or anything either. Smells medicine-y or something more than anything. If I ever had a sarsaparilla, that's sarsaparilla. That's like the soda. It's like the older, fancier version of root beer, right? So I'm pretty sure I've had that at some point, but I'm pretty sure I have. Take a sip and swish it around like I'm a soda sommelier, right? All right, let's pour it a little bit. I'm gonna give you some ASMR chat. Let me tell me if this is too loud. Mm, because it's crazy. Like it smells like really. It smells just like it's medicine or something right now. No, in short, taste still is good. Yeah, sure. You're right. You're right. You're right. First sip. First sip. Tastes perfectly fine. It's like totally flat and it has like barely any flavor, but like it feels like there's like nothing wrong with it like at all. Only thing is it smells a little bit like slightly medicine-y. Like there's no way that like Sprite can ferment and like turn it into like alcohol, can it? Yeah, it's pretty much like a sparkling water, pretty much. Cause like what's in this exactly? It's got carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, artificial flavor, and calcium lactate. What's calcium lactate for? Because I think I've heard of that. See, ba 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 ba. Calcium lactate benefits minus AI. So let's see what calcium lactate's for. It's for bone health, lower cholesterol, may decrease high blood pressure, and hey. So that maybe that's why it has like a medicine kind of vibe because like this calcium lactate or whatever is like. Sorry, gonna control little kitten later. Tell Hama I said hello, okay? But yeah, it doesn't taste like bad at all. Like yeah, this literally tastes like it's like I don't know some kind of like medicine or whatever. And fingers. Well, I must have big meaty hands. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I get it. I get it. But yeah, it tastes okay. It's like, eh. It's like flat, so it's like not as good as it could be, but like this isn't as bad as I thought it could be. Uh, here's another pour for you, chat. Now there's so much of it. Pleasant surprise, perhaps. Then perhaps, maybe. But hopefully this should be okay. I made that joke before I started streaming about before I started the stream about like maybe if it's like flat and maybe if the ingredients have like separated or anything, I could like shake it to like bring the flavor back in. But like I feel like if I would have done that like genuinely, it would have been a little bit better. Anyway, there was a chemical leak for me last. Oof, oof, oof. Be safe. Be safe. Be careful. You know what this tastes like? This tastes like it's medicine. It feels like it's like this feels like this is a little bit of medicine and a little bit of like a very watered, not watered down exactly, but a very muted version of like the soda syrup that they put in soda fountains at like Taco Bell or like Wendy's or whatever, you know? It's kind of like tastes exactly like that, you know? Like cough medicine, yeah, but like not as strong, you know? Like it like vaguely tastes like cough medicine or something, or maybe it's like what's that like what's that one medicine that like you take when when you're constipated or whatever? It's in a glass bottle. It's like lime or blueberry flavor. It's see through or something. Like it could taste like that. You know, like the you like take it when you've got constipation or whatever. Laxative. Yeah, yeah, laxatives. But like, there's a specific one that comes in a glass bottle. Oh my god! I hope this isn't a laxative now. But yeah, this is okay. It's cross between a little bit of soda syrup and a little bit of medicine or whatever. Lewd medicine. Eh. Also, by the way, Rogue, I am she, her, by the way. Yeah, I know my voice is like super deep, but I'm still a lady, you know? Mm, yeah, this is okay. This is okay. Feel like if I mix this with something else, this might be a lot better because it's kind of like the flavor is super, super, super like subtle or whatever, you know? Expect that for I like friend. Okay. Yeah, it's like super subtle. It's like it's just like medicine and cough syrup or whatever, you know? Or like syrup in general, you know? Mm, but most of the bros are taken from Muscle Man and regular show. I see. You know, speaking of regular show, I was like watching this really good video yesterday. I'll post in the Discord if I can find it in my history. But it was like a video, like a guy about a guy. He did a 30-minute video about like all the robots from regular show, whatever. Because you know, like the four or five baby ducks or whatever, how like they turn into like a superhero one episode, and then like one episode they turn into a superhero, then they like turn into a mecha or whatever. Yeah, that's a really. I have not seen that show in ages. Mm, is it still on HBO? Because I could watch it again later. But I want to say I have. I don't know if I bought it or because it was on sale, or if someone bought it for me for like Christmas or something. But I did have. I do have. Which season is the one where it has the "I'm excellent" hat? Because I have that series. I have that season on DVD. You know. So I have the DVDs, or I could just like watch. I have one of the season DVDs, and I could probably watch the rest on HBO Go or whatever. Basically, Muscle Man IRL, fat, fit, and very upbeat. Sounds nice. Do you like make a lot of like my mom jokes? Maybe three. That sounds about right. Because I want to say it has the What's the episode with? I want to say it has the I'm excellent hat episode. It has the Actually, Chad, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I can go get that DVD. Mm-hmm. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, it's the DVD I bought from like Walmart or whatever forever ago. It's like a combination disc. It's like how many discs? Um, why does it say how many there are on the back? It's like three discs basically. It's like a combo disc. It's like the complete first and second seasons, and then the third disc has special features, I think. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So like first disc is season one and special features. Second disc is season two, part one, and then the third disc is season two, part two with the special features. But yeah, because it's got what episode? It's got the power. That's like the episode where they have like the magic what are those things called? Like keyboard or whatever? They've got like the magic keyboard where like they can like type on the keyboard and like they can cast a spell on you, whatever. Does it contain Muscle Man's iconic T-shirt, Woes and Donuts? Maybe. So like, let me read the episode to you because you might remember more than me. The magic keytar. No. It was a regular like. It wasn't a keytar because like I know keytar. That's like a thing. It's like a combination of like a regular of a guitar and it's got like a keyboard on the front. I want to say the power is just like a regular guitar. I mean keyboard, whatever. It's just got like magical powers or whatever. But it's got the power, just up the chairs, caffeinated concert tickets, death punchies, free cake, meet your maker, giggity, grilled cheese deluxe, the unicorns have got to go, prank callers, Dawn, Rigby's body, Mordecai and the Rigby's, Hello Governor. That is one of my favorite episodes or whatever, because that's the one where I think like Rigby's the raccoon guy, right? He gets hit by like a cursed taxi or whatever, and then like turns into a taxi the entire episode, whatever, and he's like running over people or whatever. Like that's like, isn't that based on a real, not a real thing, but like, isn't that based on a Stephen King novel or whatever? Like, isn't there like a Stephen King novel or whatever that has like a cursed car? It's like the car is like haunted and it keeps like crushing people, like running them over or something. It's time, appreciation day, peeps, dizzy, my mom. Hey, that's the episode you're looking for. High score, rage against the TV, party Pete, brain eraser, Benson be gone. But I have a receipt. Christine, that sounds about right. Cause like I know he's like written so many. I know Stephen King's like written so many um movie scripts and books, so it's like hard to remember which ones he has done and which ones he hasn't done. Is the what it's called? Oh, okay, Christine. Okay, I got you. Uh, what was I saying? But I have a receipt. I want to say that's the episode that gets like popular and like that I get used for like a lot of memes because isn't that the episode like, hey, but there are other classes like you if you don't like the pixie sorcerer, there's other ones you can pick too or whatever. It's the one where the guy's sort of in love with his car. Oh, but is the car haunted and like run people over, or does it do its own separate thing? And the car runs down his bullies. Oh, okay. I thought the car was like yandere or like possessed by like an evil spirit or something. Because I mean, a haunted car thing kind of does sound very Stephen King and very 70s. I assume it's 70s. Could be right, could be wrong, whatever. It's both, I think. Ah, who says the car can't be yandere, right? Um, I have a receipt. This is my jam. Muscle Woman. Is that the episode where like Muscle Man gets a girlfriend? I think. Temp check. Jinx. See you there. Do me a solid. Grave sites. Really real wrestling. Mm, do me a solid. Grave sites. The Night Owl. Over the top. A bunch of baby ducks. That's the episode I was talking about. More smarter. First day. Go viral. Skunked and karaoke video. Hmm. I probably should like, sit down and watch this DVD because I don't know. I used to like buy a lot more DVDs, but I haven't like done it recently. I've gotten a few as gifts, but I don't like buy them as much as I used to. Mm, take care of your car and take care of your car, and it will take care of anyone who would come between you. You gotta love that yandere car, right? I think the guy who sold the car to the teen said his own brother had killed his own family than himself. Scary. Yeah, the soda's still. So I know, like, what's that thing where you can like buy? I think it's called a Soda Stream, where you can buy like a gas canister or whatever. You buy the syrup and just add water to it. You can like make your own soda at home. Maybe if I bought one of, or maybe if I had one of those, that'd probably revive the soda. You know. Anyways, got a party, Dawn of War 2, Retribution as the Elder. My folks have one. We would just make soda water most of the time. What is soda water exactly? Because is that the same stuff that I think that's the same stuff that they use as gags in old like Looney Tunes cartoons? But I have no idea what it is. Is it like soda without the syrup, or is it just water that's like carbonated or whatever? It's like carbonated water, I think. That sounds about right, but I don't know exactly, you know? Carbonated water, I see, I see, I see. Is that any good? Like, what's the appeal of drinking carbonated water versus a soda? Because, I mean, personally, I don't really care for the carbonation in soda. I just drink it for the soda or whatever. And if I'm drinking a water, I kind of like want water that keep myself hydrated, whatever. I don't want to be fizzy or like flavored or whatever, you know. I want water to be water and I want juice to be juice, if that makes sense. I have lots of family. I enjoy the fizziness. Ah, I see, I see. Do you like your water super fizzy? Do you like it sliding down your throat? Do you like it tickling your tongue and rubbling your tonsils like other things? Or is that completely unrelated? Mm, I'm almost done with this. Or not almost done. I want to say this is like half done. Honestly, you could bulk the syrup. Probably so. Probably, probably, probably. Yeah. Want to hear the marble? Wait, can you pick that up on the mic or is that too loud? Surprising, not the weirdest thing I've heard all day. Eh. That's the kind of energy, the kind of tone that the stream has. So you're probably going to hear a lot more things like that, you know? Mm, okay, chat. Since I'm on that screen already, thanks for the headpads, Forlon. Thank you, thank you. So, you have like a lot of like new people in the stream today, I think. So, once a week, I usually do like a crossword puzzle stream to like hang out, relax, with everyone, you know? Let me drink a little bit more soda. As I've become so weird, although the weirdness is nothing compared to me. I see, I see, I see. Oh, nice to always have like unique people like talk to, you know? It's like fun, it makes things a lot more interesting, you know? Mm, mm, okay, okay, so 1A 3 letter word format for anime OVA origin. That's probably like VHS because I want to say anime OVAs have been like a thing since I want to say late 80s, mid 80s or so. And I want to say, what was like the thing before VHS, like Laserdisc? Or is Laserdisc after VHS? Because I've had both autism and ADHD, most importantly, a heart of gold. We love a heart of gold here. Word searching is hard. Not when you're me, though. I know all this stuff. Like, this one won across. This is definitely wait, VHS. Mm, this one, four down, that is Laserdisc was after VHS. I think there was something called but I think there was something called Betamax. That's what I think because I know like they were like format wars or something. Because I want to say like the last format wars were HD DVD versus Blu-ray. I think because I remember like when the original 360 came out, you could I think the 360 could play HD DVDs like natively or whatever, and to play like Blu-rays or something, you have to have like a special attachment. But I think the PS3, I think it could play only Blu-rays or something. It had like no way of doing HD DVD. And I want to say that's like part of like why Blu-rays kind of came on top or whatever. Sounds like right for me from regular show. Because I know like I don't know exactly if Betamax was like first. I don't know if like it was like VHS versus Betamax first, or if it was like VHS then DVD versus Betamax, and then HD DVD versus Blu-ray. Nausicaa Valley of the Wind directed. That's like Hayao Miyazaki, I think. Mm, Six Across Tea or Coffee Creation Brew, maybe? Because I want to say BREWS, maybe? Brews. But I have no idea which one it could be. So let's do four down right quick. Abbreviation for someone's special day. I'm gonna say that's like happy birthday because HBD. It was like super flat. That soda was like super flat and like almost zero carbonation, but like I'm still belching a little bit. So BD. Sounds about right. Yeah. So I'm gonna like really assume six across is like brews because I don't know, brew you can like have your own special blends or brews for coffee because I want to say it could be blend too because BLEND maybe or brews like BREWS, but like there's a thing called a coffee blend, a cafe blend. What is that exactly? What's five down? Five down is ending with spasm. I have no idea. Probably gonna have to come back to that. A coffee blend. Yeah. Coffee blend. Mm, so I think I see another one I can do. So Chainsaw Man's human form. That is like dingy. Mm, I have no idea what five down is supposed to be. Coffee blends are mixes of different ground beans to get a particular taste, etc., etc. True. And the same is like for different brand, not brands, but tea strains or tea leaves or how the tea was processed or whatever. Borlan, you're like an expert on tea. Have you ever heard of a I think it's like from China or somewhere else in Asia. I'm not exactly sure, but it's called like barbarian tea or something because like I want to say like the Mongols or some other like group or whatever, they like raided this like one village or whatever that like was like known for its like special like high quality super fancy like specific blend of tea or whatever, but like they kind of like got it in the off season, so they got the plant but it hadn't been processed or whatever, but they were like they tried to like cook it themselves or like do whatever to it themselves, but they kind of like burnt the tea like super bad, so it was like this fancy like specific cultivar of like tea leaf, but they like burnt it, so like instead of being like the tea that they wanted to use, they kind of made their own special blend that people call like barbarian tea or something. It's a really funny like little story I heard someone. Let me see if I can like find it online because it's like one down is a VA called Eric Vale. By the way, for crossword puzzles, I do like the input, but like give me a little bit of time to try to solve it for myself. Cause like normally I do welcome backseat gaming, but I like doing it by myself for crossword puzzles, you know? Lapsung Sochang, maybe it's different from maybe. I've never heard of the exact of the I've never heard of the official name. I just know it as Barbarian Tea. Barbarian Tea. Mm. Oh my god, stop trying to sell me stuff. I'm really done with this stuff. That's fine, that's fine. Uh I'm trying to like find it, but like I'm all I'm finding is like companies that are called like Barbarian Sea. So I can't. Maybe that's exactly it, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm like a music Iman IRL. It's all emotion and hearts. Lapsan Sochang is famous for its smoky taste. The main thing in my five elements fire tea. Yeah, you are very cultured and you know a lot about your teas and coffee, so I bet you do have your own special specific blend. Along with plenty of friends. You gotta have friends. Mm, six across is. I'm gonna wait before I'm gonna try blend or bruise, but it's gotta be either one of those. The voice actor of Three Down. Oh, Sanji, Straw Hat Chef. And this one is gonna be blend, because in like kind of helps us make our choice. Oops. Mm, sorry, your brain works a bit faster than my mouth, so it's okay. It's okay. You didn't know, you know. RT is simple. I made them as a prop healing potion for dead. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's super adorable. Making tea as your potions for D&D, but never happened IRL. I see. I see. Mm, so let's see. Eight across is Amagami SS Studio. I want to say Wit, because Wit's the only anime studio I can think of that's like three letters and has an I in the middle. I like food. Me too, Umfi. Me too. I love food. Retsuko Panda, Haida. Oh, Hyena. So it is not Wit then, because Hyena kind of throws it off. Ending with Spasm. And I am out. That soda. Made one for each element. Wuxing elements, five element system that feng shui is descended as based on. Nice. Because I mean, like, I kind of feel like that is like a super common thing for like a lot of like contemporary D&D groups. Because I want to say even Square Enix did something similar. Because didn't for E3 or I want to say a couple years ago, didn't like Square have like an actual vending machine that had like either energy drinks or soda or something like that? And like these sodas were like themed around like Final Fantasy potions, and then like years later they actually put like vending machines with potions in them inside of FF remake or FF7 remake, I think. Mm, it's pretty dope. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, okay, chat. So like, if you like know this one, this is one we can like backseat for me because I'm not sure because A across is Amagami SS Studio and five down is something ending with spasm. I want to say like eight across is AIC because I want to say that is the name of an anime studio, but I'm not completely sure. You know. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm, it's a three-letter acronym. Mm, AIN anime in Nippon maybe. And wait, anime illusions something. Mm, also, five down kind of like makes me think of the Yu-Gi-Oh character Odion because like Odin it's kind of is close enough or whatever. Just doesn't have that second O. Mm, oh, I was right. It was AIC. And what is an odic spasm? Let me Google that. Mhm. Thank you. Oh wow. So apparently that's a spasm of your sphincter basically. Again, how was I supposed to know that, you know? Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the claps. Thank you for the emotes. The okay, next part, next part. Toyota hybrid that had its parts become anime girls. No idea. Bring back to life in video game slang. That's probably Res or something. Let's see, because let's see. Six across that would be REZ. But what's six down supposed to be? Fix as in a model kit. Maybe repair wait. REPAIR maybe? Mm, why what exactly? Mm, no game, no. So, Chad, I found out like recently, I've never actually like watched like the series or read like the light novels it's based on. But did you know like No Game, No Life is apparently an isekai? All I've known about it is like it's a good anime for people who really enjoy things like Gambling Apocalypse Kaiji, or if you like the first few seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh before they start playing the card games. Because like early Yu-Gi-Oh was like insane. There's like one chapter where like they have to get coins out of a shoe and like they have to like do it super fast because there's a scorpion in the shoe. Like early Yu-Gi-Oh was insane, you know? It's an amazing manga and anime. True. Mm-mm-mm. But maybe I'll check it out one day because like I didn't know it was an isekai until recently because I saw this video that was like complaining or talking about isekais, and I was like, "Oh, no game, no life is an isekai." I thought it was about like games or something. It is, but it's like both or something. Reminds me a bit of Wonderland. Do you recommend it or you don't know? It's both. I see. I see. I see. PC file extension exe maybe. Horror no horror icon known as Sadako in the original they changed Sadako's name into like Samara or something in the English version, I think. Samara, I think. Friend of Killua. They can't go like a month without having some kind of Hunter x Hunter reference in these. I think that's like gone. Nice. Don't knows, oh knows. By the way, ad break starts in about 10 seconds. If you don't want to see ads and you like want to support the stream, drop a subscribe for me, okay? Thank you. Genre counterpart of Yui. Arctic people. Not sure. Word of affirmation or celebration. You know, I'm gonna skip because like this feels like this is gonna be a harder than normal one. So I'm gonna skip I'm gonna skip a few of these and go to 26 because I want to say clothing brand with frequent anime collections. This is gonna be Uniqlo, I think, because YNIQLO. So I want to say I don't have a lot of Uniqlo clothes, but I want to say I have a white shirt that has like a bunch of stuff from like Pokemon Red and Blue because I think it was for Pokemon anniversary or something. It's got like a Pokedex, it's got a bicycle, it's got a fishing line, it's got a Pokeball and some other stuff on it. But I'm gonna assume, yeah, Uniqlo. You love Japanese clothing? Like, do you mean stuff like kimonos, or do you mean like contemporary brands like Uniqlo or other ones, you know? Make fun of online slangly troll, maybe? TROL. No, that's not go space. That's gonna go. Dictator El Amin. Golf club designed for lift. This is gonna be a hard, like Harajuku. Isn't that more of a aesthetic, less of a brand? But I think I get what you're going for. I think. American variant of Chinese tile game. Mahjong, maybe? I didn't know Mahjong has two G's. I'm used to like hearing it spelled with like one G. Like, show me like the general like aesthetic like outfits that you like. Like, show me like an outfit that you like love to wear if you could. Because I don't know a lot about like different clothing aesthetics. I kind of like go based off of like vibes, so it's kind of like there's stuff I like and stuff I don't like, you know. Mm-hmm. Bring back to life. I'm gonna see if like res is it. Yes, it's res. Hard as I like different styles of it. That makes sense. Have you ever like see something that you like? Show me so I can like get like the kind of like general vibe that you like, you know? I'd be like curious, like, because I do like learning about like new things and like seeing like different fashion styles would be kind of cool, you know? Might give me ideas for stuff in the future, you never know. I miss my dick too. Wait, no, my dick is right here. mm, PC extension file. I still want to say this is exe because like I miss my old Boy Scout uniform. I see, I see. I mean, I feel like as an adult, if you like wore like, you could probably go for that kind of old 1940s explorer kind of vibe because that's kind of similar to like a Boy Scout uniform. Although I want to say, can't you be a camp counselor or a leader or something like even in your 20s or whatever? I would say I mostly love overly sized pants and out of it, but also the grungy side of it. I see kind of like tattered clothes, clothes with holes, baby pins or whatever, and like fasteners or whatever. They were? When were they disbanded? I was never a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout, so I don't know about that at all. Like a year or two ago. Oh, I see, I see. What happened? Like they ran out of money, or there was like some controversy? Composer rents a girlfriend. Vivaldi, I think I want to say, because VIVA. Mm, let me try this out. Wait. Val. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, whatever left joined the Girl Scouts and became Scouts of America. Hmm. So that does that mean like do they still sell Girl Scout cookies or are those gone too? Because I know like Girl Scouts do cookies or they did cookies and Boy Scouts did popcorn, I think. Visual K is super nice. Like I like the big hair that some of the glam rock bands have, you know? You don't know? I should like Google that later, you know? Yes, we did do popcorn, and no, I haven't had any. I see, I see. Toyota hybrid, mm, genre counterparts. Maybe it's rock, because like K-On! Is about like a light music club or something, and I think they play rock. Nope, not rock. Or maybe it's band. Nope. Come back to that one. Arctic people, no idea. Helped briefly. Mm, word of affirmation or celebration. Yeah, maybe. YEAH. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Mm. Okay, so we can like start doing some like down highest point. That's Zenith. Mm-mm. Still have your old Boy Scout cap. What do Boy Scout caps look like? Are those the ones that like look like the old like military caps are like those sandwich? You know, like the cap, you know the cap I'm talking about, the one where if you like lay it flat, it looks exactly like an envelope. Or do Boy Scouts use berets? It's adjustable. Hmm. Chat. Again, we can't escape from the Yu-Gi-Oh references. My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. mm, we had more trucker style caps. What am I thinking about then? Because let me see if I can like Google it, see what I'm looking for. At like a envelope. We still had the bandanas and the emblem for the patches. Mm, I might be like thinking of the exact the wrong thing, but like when I think Boy Scout hat, I think of how do I show this? How do I show this? God, I hate Google. Mm, oh my God, why is it like? Wait, no, that's not it. Um, when I think like Boy Scout hat, I think of these or whatever, like these old hats or whatever, like the ones like they used to wear in like. Is this like a World War II or is this a World War One thing? But like that old military kind of vibe. I'm thinking of the old outdated ones. Maybe so. I mean, I literally like know nothing about the Boy Scouts, so everything I know about the Boy Scouts is probably from like super outdated because like it's probably from like a joke cartoon or like a parody or whatever. And like jokes and parodies are kind of outdate a lot of the time or whatever. Mm, attire for Near in Death Note? No idea. And the mm, mm. The ones we had were more like trucker hats, stool caps. I see. Interesting. Fix as in a. Oh, this one's easy. This one is re-glue. Mm, mm. How long were you like a Boy Scout and like did you stop because they shut down or stop for other reasons? End of Kira. Mm, Death Note. Narrow Inlets. Company that invented floppy disk. Who did invent a floppy disk? I have no idea. Ochako's name, hero name, digital assistant. Eye patch wearer. I was gonna say like Levi, but like Levi, he is a Attack on Titan character. Don't know if there's a Dean the Gray Man character like named Levi or Levi or whatever. Back from looking for 5 minutes. The computer unpacks fat. Ooh, fat. You're unpacking something fat. Wouldn't know anything about that. Now would I? Mm, the computer unpacks a fat zip file so I can prove a point to an attorney. Nice, 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 nice. It's never boring with you, is it? Mm, YouTube died, so we're doing this. Let's see, let's see. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic themed. Corey in the house on DS Soundboard. Sure, why not? You had an eye patch and a hammer at the end of a power pole. And Attack on Titan, or do you mean in D Gray Man? Because I want to say D Gray Man's like I've heard of it, but I've never got into it because that was around like that was one of those series that came out around the same time as what's it called? The other one, it was also kind of goth. Like it came out around the same time as like Black Butler and Soul Eater. I never got into either of like any of those three. So like I know more from parodies. I know what the characters look like. If you show me the main character, I can guess what they're like from, but like I don't know a single thing about like the actual plot. D Gray Man. Hmm. Also, why did Twitch censor that? Very interesting. Mm. Okay, so I don't remember what the Freeman ending theme is called, but I'm gonna say this is probably any time because ANY blank IME. This song feels a lot longer than it being you think it would be because it's like just for a bit, right? Mm. Oh, this one's easy. Japanese New Year's food. That's say osechi. I want to say so hi and yeah, it's osechi, not not sechi by itself, because like it's got an honorific on front because it's like important and whatever. Osechi. Mm-hmm. Mm. Rogue Trader, are you still there? What's like the one that you say you like know the answer to? Don't tell me the answer, but like which one was it that you said you like knew the answer to? Mm-hmm. Luffy, Dawn, Chopper, four-letter word. Second to last is a U. Mm, from the beginning. In no, it can't be intro because I in and like there's one letter too it's one letter too short. Letters found at the end of a proof. Blue encounter that includes three anime theme songs. Mark your name as watched on Letterboxd. Say log maybe. Oh, this one's easy. 29 down. Mob Psycho 100 creator or Mob Psycho 3 OP title. I want to say that's like one because like he's like the same guy that did like One Punch Man. Like he's like not the best artist, but like he's still super good at telling a story. So that's why so many of his like projects were like become animated. Mm, 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 mm. 31 across. Mm. Can't be come on because like it's got too many letters, but feels close enough, right? Mm, 24 down is mm, attire for near in Death Note abbreviation. Which one is near? Is near the one who's got like light brown blondish hair, who like wears a jacket and has like the scar after he like almost gets burned alive, or is he the one that he like wears all white and has like white hair, who like doesn't die? Oh, Death Note spoilers, doesn't die by the end of the series. To be honest, if I had to put an example of what my Boy Scouts experience was, I would put the Adeptus Astartes from Warhammer 40K. I see. Near is all white. Okay, okay. Because I want to say, okay, so Mellow is the one I'm thinking about. Mellow's entire thing is like chocolate bars, and Near's thing is sugar cubes. It's been a while since I've like seen Death Note, but like that's their vices or whatever, right? Because I did like Mellow, you know, like he's got like a really cool design, you know. Well, it's cubes as L's. Hmm. What's Near's then? Oops. Toyota hybrid, no idea. No game, no life. Let's try so. No, is it Sa Ma? Okay, well, so what's Samara? Mm, 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 mm. Um, mm, Pin down. Navi? Travi? Chavi? Navi feels about right, but Santa Cross. No game, no life character who loses a game in materialization territory. Know that one at all. 24 down, beginning. 21 down is 33 across is. Oh, this one's probably Wedge. So chat when the death note is actually the lewd note. You're really horny today. Even more horny than me somehow. Where's my water? Mm, let's see. I know it's like a Latin phrase, but maybe this is QED. It is QED. 31 across is something me on, make fun of online. Is it actually come on? I was making a joke, but like, it actually, wait, no, it's not come on. Okay. Still, that would be insane if it was like, come on, but like spelled the other way. It's not it's not CUM, it's COME, come on. Yeah, he is, and he once got on an IRL pervert. Like a golf down. Yes, he is. Narrow inlets. C, maybe? No, it's not C. 3 down is IBM. Maybe they invented it. I'm not sure if they're older than the Babbage's adding machine, but like IBM is super old. I want to say they're older than like how we currently know computers exist. Like, and I want to say like I think IBM did like work for both sides during World War II. I think so. They like worked for America, the Allies, and the Nazis at the same time. You're 20. I see. Even if you're 20, like computers are still older than you. You know. Four down is okay. Ochako's hero name is Uraviti. I knew it was like something gravity, but I don't remember exactly what the name was. But like, it's not gravity. It's Gravity. I think the first one was created during the 40s. I think so. But like, technically, I want to say the Babbage adding machine was like kind of like led to that. So it's like technically 1800s, but not really kind of thing. Like, if you want to be, what's the word? Not petty, not specific, but if you want to be like pedantic, yes. Oh my God, Vorlan, you're amazing. Yes. If you want to be pedantic about it, you could probably say 1800s because Babbage adding machine. I think that's how old that is. Let me Google it. See, ba ba ba. Babbage Analytical Machine. Mm, 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 mm. Hello, Aethriel Senpai. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Wait, did the bonk redeem not work? Hmm. 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 What was encountering a horrible creature last night? What kind of creature? Was it a bug? Was it a lizard? Was it a spider? Or is this something else? Also, could someone try the bonk redeem again? Because, like, I don't think it worked that time, did it? I might have to fix that after stream. The Fresno Nightcrawler? Is that a type of lizard? Sounds like it could be a lizard. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Okay, so Toyota Hybrid that had its parts become anime girls for 2016 anime campaign. Oh, I don't know a lot about cars, but like IU is like a super super good clue because like there's only one car I can think of that has IU in it. It's like a Prius. Do they still make Priuses? Because I know like they were like a joke for like a long time or whatever. Because like they were the eco car and a lot of people hated them or whatever for like whatever dumb reason. But like, do they still make them? Like little a Bigfoot? Back for a hot minute. All minutes with Yami are hot. True. Cops are supposed to give us something that they didn't send us. I have to explain how I realized it to a lore who could have done something about it. Are they going to do something about it, or are they just blowing you off? Your car, your dad works in a dealership. Does he sell Priuses or no? Mm, I think pre-owned. But do they still make new? I can just Google that, can't I? Prius. Mm, I think so. I think they still do sell them because I'm like looking them up online. It like looks like they sold them in 2019, but mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm. See Prius. Yeah, they still totally sell Priuses because like bu- 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 model years in America is like 2001 until now. It's like I don't think they're fully electric, but I want to say they're partially electric, and they can use what's that like one type of gas made out of corn? I think that's ethanol, or maybe that's something else, but still, it's like supposed to be slightly more eco-friendly. Let's see. They're probably going to do something about it. He just wanted me to write the email that's being sent to the DA demanding that be turned over because of discovery rules. It feels like they didn't really want to do that and they're just using you as a human shield or a scapegoat for like, sorry to bother you, but this guy wants me to like get this paperwork from you. Yeah, no, we got to do, rules and whatever, but like, you know, I guess we got to do it. This guy like asked for it or whatever, kind of like using you as like a little bit of a blame deflection shield, ethanol. I see. Side for Dawn of War 4. Nice. You said you were going to play that with Hama, or were you playing that by yourself? Common Place the World's Strongest. No idea what studio that is. Oh, wait. I think I figured out what 21 is. Luffy is from Dawn Island. Chopper is from Drum Island. And like second to last letter is U. So let's feel it out a little bit. Yeah. So it's got to be like drum, right? Oops. I'm playing Retribution, the Elder Campaign. Oh no, who's blocked? Oh, okay, okay. Wait, why is the coffee bot banned? I have to fix that later because coffee bot's not supposed to be banned. Maybe that's why I had coffee bot turned off because automod keeps blocking it. Basically, space elves that had such a mega rave, they created a chaos god slowly nibbles away at their souls. Maybe it got caught more in the broad net of grabbing malicious bots. Maybe. Maybe. It shouldn't be, but that might be a Seribot thing. Because I want to say I do have moderation active, but it's very specific. It's mostly against like slurs and spamming. And I do have like a special code that like helps me avoid hey, you want to buy some followers? Hey, you want to like boost up your stream? Hey, you want to buy assets for your stream? Against those kinds of bots, but like not the other kinds of bots. It's very particular. I want to a bunch of my mods like help are why am I saying a bunch of my mods? One of my early mods like helped me like set it up 2 years ago or something. So I don't know. I've got to figure that out later. I we what's 32 across? End of Kira. Mm, mm, I have no idea what 16 down supposed to be. I'll have big hands. Oh yeah, you told me. I got you. Makes it easier for cooking and lifting. True, true, true. Big hands can chop those vegetables super fast. Mm, narrow inlet. Death Note abbreviation. Oh, PJs. So Nier wears PJs. I thought he wore a. I thought he wore sweatshirt and sweatpants. Cause like isn't that what his outfit like looks like? Cause I know he wears like all white or whatever. See, J and what's not across? Uh, button up T-shirt. I mean, some PJs are like button up T-shirts. So that makes sense. If that makes any sense. Mm, five down is. Did you assist? Oh, Siri. Mm, two down is narrow inlets. Starts with R, ends with A. Mm, from the beginning. A new? It's a new. Nice. You know what I'd like to play, but like one, I don't want to like buy it because it costs like physical money. It's not like free to play. But I'd like to play. I'm not very good at social deduction games. That's part of why I don't want to buy it because I don't want to like play it once and hate it. But I heard there's a really like decent like Death Note social deduction game where it's like kind of like Among Us, except like one of you is like Kira or whatever, and you've got like a follower or whatever who like helps you kill more people or whatever. and like it's always getting like new updates, and it looks cool. It's kind of got like a really good like aesthetic or whatever. But I don't know. I'm not good at Among Us, so like that's kind of why I'm never gonna get it. If there was a way I could play it for free, yeah, but like, eh. Mm-hmm. 16 across is counterpart of Yuri. I'm pretty sure we got this one before. Yowie. Thank you for the head pats, Moonside. You liking being subbed, Moonside? I set it up to where subs are the only one that like do the emote rain, you know? Because you like deserve a little bit of a special treat, you know? Just for you. Gonna troll them later. I see. Yeah. So you can like just keep like using your emotes, and they'll like fall and like bounce off my model. Like like, try this. I'm broke but understandable. Yeah. Like try this out. Moonside, like use some like a bunch of emotes. Like they could get caught between my horns. Come on, do it. See, it's stuck. Uh, 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 no, come on. Mm, mm-hmm. This kind of like emotes getting stuck in my horns kind of makes me want to get a cup or something kind of like emote or arm toggled or whatever, you know? Cause like wouldn't that be like cool if I was like drinking well if I had like a whiskey glass that was like full of ooh fire a whiskey glass or something, or like a glass of Pepsi or whatever, and like while I'm just holding it up or whatever, emotes got stuck in my glass, you know? It looks super cool. I like it. Mm-hmm. Great Horn Rat has trolled your model. Mm-hmm. The end of Kira? Mm, across briefly. Something assisted? That's not how you spell assisted, but sure. As I've stated, you are a giant rat man. True. Who lives in Fresno? Fresno is near Vegas, right? Or is that on the other side of Nevada? Milady, you missed. Try again next time. End of cure. Oh, okay. This one's gonna be Yagami. And this one, 23 across is Gray Rat, I guess. I've never watched Mushoku Tensei, so yeah. Fresno's in California? Is it really? When I've heard the word Fresno, I've always assumed it was in Nevada. Or maybe there's a different Fresno in Nevada? Because I'm not saying you're like lying or anything, but that feels super off. Maybe. Maybe so, maybe not. Maybe so, maybe not. It's part of the Central Valley area of California. I see. Everyone chats from California today. Early nuclear organization. I want to say it would be like ANC, like All Nuclear Council or something else. But your dad lives in Carson City? I see. Carson City. I don't know anything about Carson City. Didn't they make a lot of like jokes about like Carson City being bad in Mystery Science Theater Mystery Science Theater 3000? It's the capital of Nevada? Wait, Carson City is the capital of Nevada? I don't know anything about like Nevada, so I kind of assumed it was Vegas because that's kind of the only part of Nevada that like people generally think of. Mm, 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 mm. 32 across. Um, hmm. So, mm, mm, one of my coworkers lives there. Drives all the way out of the way county 3 days ago. No idea why. There were defense investigator jobs closer. Health federal defender has a branch in Fresno. Unlike here, where everything's in a 3 hour distance. I see. Visited him. Pretty boring and not a whole lot of things to do. See, I see. I mean, I don't know. I'm more of a I like quiet, so I do like small cities, small towns, so I can get the appeal of it, you know? Mm, like Disneyland and Universal Studios. I assumed all of Universal Studios were in Florida or something. So I know there's one in Florida and there's another in Japan. I wanted to go to the one in Japan, but like I decided not to because one, I'm not a big theme park person, and two, I want to say the Sailor Moon ride when I went to Japan, it was like it closed down. It was like and like it was expensive just to go, and I'm like, I only want to go here for like Sailor Moon, you know. Probably I could use my money somewhere better, you know. There's one in Hollywood. I see. You ever been there? Is it fun, or you're not a big theater person? Movie, theme park person. We went to both of the United States ones. So there's only two in America. I see, I see, I see. They're good? Okay. I'll believe you. Mm, okay, chat. Now I'm at the point where I'm like kind of stuck. So if you want to backseat the rest of this crossword puzzle, feel free. They're good, to be honest. I see, I see, I see. Sounds fun. I'm really assuming 10 down is like Navia. In Disneyland, Florida, there's a whole Avatar part of the park. Like that. I watched who's like the one YouTuber who did that I want to say 2 hours or 3 long video about where she's like complaining about like every issue that was wrong with the Star Wars hotel. I watched her video where she talks about like the Avatar part of like the Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom or whatever. Jeannie Nicholson, yeah, Jeannie Nicholson. I love her videos. I watched like that video recently. I watched it years ago, but I watched it again recently. The one where she's talking about the Avatar land. Want a hint letter? Sure, give me a hint letter. Where's that hint gonna be, Moonside? Give me that hint. Give me that big fat hint. I? Mm, where does I go? Mm, because like a hint letter is kind of useless if you don't tell me where it's supposed to go. Eye patch wearer. That'd be a horrible name for an organization. AIC, Atomic International Committee. You just can't say I pretty much. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Uh oh my god, Moonside, are you really edging me? You're just gonna say I and then just leave? That's horrible. Do better. Uh I'm gonna guess because honestly I don't know for any of these or whatever. But like AIC does sound right because like Atomic International Committee or something. Because I want to say before they start saying nuclear all the time, they used to just say like atomic. Nine. Which one's nine? Mm, mm, is there really part of a inlet that has an I? Aria. Mm, yeah, I think so. Early atomic rage. Exactly. Okay. I've never heard of an inlet being called an Raya though. That's one totally new on me. Before the creation of the nuclear missile, I could have swore it was like after, or maybe because I know like they kind of like went for like a space age kind of thing afterward. Because like I don't know, like talking about like nuclear power, nuclear energy feels very 50s, very 60s to me personally. Could be right, could be wrong, but that's the impression that I get. Mm, and this one's probably not AOC because AOC is a different thing. Mm, mm, Dictator Amin, because because all of a sudden everyone has weapons that could go to kill us all, so we want to spit exactly. So I'm gonna like assume that like Nine Across is like Jibril or something. So I want to say I've heard of a anime character who's like an angel, and I want to say in Queen's Blade or might have been a hentai, some kind of like lewd angel from like some anime or something called like Jibril or something, and I want to feel like that might be it. So I guess that was it. Because like so many anime take like inspiration for so many sources, so I guess there's probably like a folklore character named Jibril or something. Mm. And 10 down was Lavi, sure. Maybe, but they I feel they would just use Gabriel if they wanted to, you know? Mm, it's okay, it happens. Mm, so last two ones are it's not I, it's not E. Mm, so I have like no idea what I think Gabriel, like the Archangel Gabriel from the Bible thing. Sounds about right. So, chat, I don't have no idea what 17 down is and 25 across is. So, just going to take that letter, blah, 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 feel square. AEC, Atomic Engineering Committee, maybe. Let's see what that is, chat. AEC. Governance. Atomic Energy Commission. Close enough, right? AEIOU. I really want to like. I kind of want to like figure it out. You know, use process of elimination. I just don't want to try. Hey Val. Hey Val. Hey Val. But if I couldn't figure that out, that's what I was gonna do next. But maybe I should have done that because it was a vowel, but it's not that vowel. Oh wait, I. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Because I want to say 32 across is Dictator Amin, and 17 down is Ifrita from Commonplace to World's Strongest Studio. Not sure that anime studio. The Move Dictator from 2012. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try Moonside's plan. Let's try to just spam vowels. A, nope. E, nope. O, U, nope. It's not a vowel. Wait, did I try O? No. Adi? Go back, go back. I have no idea how this is supposed to even be spelled, like, or pronounced. This is like, wait, is it Azred? It's a very interesting name for your anime studio, but whatever, you know? Each their own, I guess. Mm-hmm. Look up the movie Dictator from 2012. Because when I hear the word or Dictator as a movie title, I think of the old Charlie Chaplin movie from I want to say 39, I think. The Oh, that movie. Oh yeah, I like that movie. That movie is like super super funny. Yeah. So I want to say like this is the same movie that has like a scene where they're in like a plane and they talk about like their favorite cars and like the main guy he says his favorite car is like a Porsche 911 and he's saying like you know I wish like Porsche would like make like another one, you know, it'd be like nice to see like a 911 too, right? Wouldn't that be crazy? 911 too. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, chat. Gonna take a picture of the crossword puzzle. The jokes were all right. Jerks wire. Mm-hmm. But yeah, yeah, yeah. This is actually like pretty good for like the first crossword of the year because I want to say like got six wrong. Sorry, you was laughing your ass off. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, it's like a fun series, you know. I like it a lot. All right, switch to Scrandle, right? Mm. Oh, so they turned off bonus rounds when paused and returned in 2026. Does that mean it has or hasn't started yet? Mm. Sorry, I'm working on my. You're working on a lot of things, Moonside. You've got your manga you're working on. You've got that 3D model, or there was that a 3D model? Or was that 3D art you were working on? So you've got your game, you've got your 3D stuff, you've got your manga stuff too. As I have untold knowledge pulsating and throbbing giggity. in my body. Oops. Just ready to be released. Nice, 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 nice. Take that information for any ways if you want. Okay, okay, I got you, I got you. Mm. So there's not going to be a bonus round for like Scrandle for a while. I guess this is just picking up whatever. Just to start off, like, wait. Mm, I can tell. I can tell you're usually creative. Also, how long was I muted? I just realized I was muted for a little bit. Um, so to like start off, these cookies do look super good. I like how the chocolate bar is like melted on top. You know, I love like little touches and little flourishes on cookies like that. It's like super super good. You know, I like it a lot. But then again, I don't know if I'm gonna assume what's the better one or whatever. I'd probably go with the chicken rice because I mean, one, it's England. They love their British eh, um Indian food, and I don't know. This feels like a better deal because like two cookies for £5 or just the one butter chicken for six. I feel like this is a lot more filling and it won't doesn't leave you as hungry as the cookies do. Also, ads start in about 4 minutes, by the way. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, I'm gonna assume chicken. 90, nice. Sausage wrap. That's a good looking sausage, though. Is what no one would say because like it looks kind of dry and it's like that's kind of like the worst way you could like wrap the sausage in my opinion because like it's like what if we like wrap the sausage but we like only left one part out and what part are we gonna leave out, Chad? What part? Just the tip. Just the tip, right? Mm, double bacon sausage burger. I feel like they should have put the food in the exact order or whatever. Cause like, see, there's a little bit of a yellow spots on the burger. I'm guessing that's cheese, but like that splash pattern reminds me of something else, you know? Right one here for me. But you don't like burger. You don't you stopped eating meat, didn't you? Or did you stop eating red meats? Because like I want to say this is probably the pork sausage, just to say exactly what kind. But the right side is double smash burgers with cheesy chips for £10. If you had to. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that because like the right side feels more like a meal, and that is a really good looking burger. I mean, legitimately, like look at how good that bacon looks. Kind of can't see it super well, but like look at that bacon. It's super good looking, you know? It's like nice and thick, nice and juicy. It's very sizzly, very hot, you know? You want some hot bacon, Chad? Hmm? Hmm? Mm, do eh, oh my god. Wait, 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 wait. Hi, hi. Hi, 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 everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm Neon Yaminair, Garu Boss, and Mistress VTuber. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for all coming. Now that you're here, you can never leave. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Mm. Thank you for the follow, Young Wolves. Thank you for the follow, Pizza Paso. How's everyone doing? Let me give you a shout out, Pizza. Shout outs at Pizza Costco. What were you doing, Pizza? What were you up to today? Mm, See, let's sneeze those ads for a little bit because I just got a raid. Thanks for the shout out. Oh no, welcome. You're welcome. I love like shouting people out when they like raid me. What were you doing today? Let's see. Mm, do you actually? So like, I want to see how I first met you was either from Warden's Discord or from your TikTok. So I've seen you play video games a few times, but like, how often do you play pizza related like games? Because I don't know, that's very that could be me. I'm kind of like I do whatever whenever I feel like it. I'm bad at like doing theming or whatever. So like playing actual demon related games or whatever, it's kind of like not me or whatever. I'm more of a do whatever I feel kind of vibe. I don't usually, but I want a chill game before I went back to work. That's fair. That's fair. You're about to go to work in a few minutes, or you just like were you on like vacation and you go back to work tomorrow or something? But what kind of pizzas would you make? Make what kinds of pizzas were you making, chat? Also, you probably picked like the perfect time to come to stream because we're doing like Scrandle right now. If you don't know what Scrandle is, basically you're given 10 different like 10 pairs of food. You've got to like pick out like which food is the more popular one voted by community. A lot of the time the community has like poor life choice making decisions or whatever. So most of the time I get the wrong item, but it's like a game where you're supposed to guess like which is the popular one. I saw you doing dailies. My Oshi does those a lot too. I can easily eat anything. Nice. Yeah, I don't do Scrandle daily. I mostly do it on days when I do crossword puzzles, but still, like, it's fun to do. Your guts made up from iron? Mm. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream raiders. Thank you again for the raid Pizza Costco. I understand if you gotta like raid and dash because you said you gotta go to work. But I appreciate you for stopping by and thank you for trusting me with your community, okay? Mm, both are appealing. That's fair. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you for the lurk pizza. I'm gonna guess this one's the popular one because that bacon is super good looking. By the way, link for your Discord is not working. Mm, it acts weird sometimes. So try this one or try this one. Like either one of those work because sometimes they do work, sometimes they don't. Like it's weird. I probably gotta like reset them later because I tried playing with them off stream and they both work, but sometimes it just acts dumb. No idea why. And here we've got like more it's working. Nice. Got like more dry sausage meat and our left side is dry Polish hot dog and the right side is that literally looks like a school food cheeseburger. And like they didn't add no mayonnaise, no ketchup, no lettuce, no tomato. They kind of like setting up this one for failure, but I kind of feel like the Scran community always goes burgers over hot dogs. So it's like if I had to pick my own, I would go hot dog, but like hamburgers usually like the better, safer bet. And like this one's kind of cheap too, so yeah. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't know what I'm saying. Ooh, this actually looks kind of good. I love a good breakfast burger. It's got like sausage, egg, cheese, and that's either a bun or bagel or something. I like it. Looks super good, super tasty. It's got sausage, egg, cheese for £7. Time to post my characters from Dark Tide and Battle Brothers. Nice. Gotta wait for me to like let you in and give you perms first though. Macaroni pie. Ooh, macaroni pie sounds good. Like, sounds kind of carb heavy though. Like, how would you even make a macaroni pie? Because that feels like that's a You could make a macaroni pie the same way you would make a quiche or something, like a bunch of eggs, cheese, and then tossing your noodles or whatever. Although, like, kind of feel like maybe I'm like, my standards are too high, but like, I know it's stadium food, but they could have added like some kind of vegetables to that pie. But it is super cheap and it looks like it'd be interesting to try. I've seen Marie Callender's frozen mac and cheese. Where? I've never seen it. Is that a new popular thing on TikTok or something else? That's heresy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not shaming you, even though I won't eat that. Whatever, whatever. I know I'm right. I know you're wrong. It's okay. It's okay. You're not always gonna be as right as I am. Just the grocery store. I've seen it for years and years. It might be a regional thing because I've never seen it. And besides, like I want to say Murray Calendar, where I live, they only make the chicken pot pies and the regular fruity pies. Apple pie, cherry pie, that kinds of stuff. But I'm gonna go with breakfast special because that's a good sandwich. Nice. That would track. Yeah. Maybe it's a California thing. I don't know. Like Borland, you are California expert number two or number one, depending on how you want to count it. What's your opinion? Like, you seem well traveled. Have you seen macaroni pies in stores outside of California? The old sausage. So this sausage looks really good. You can see like the spices and stuff in the casing. It's kind of a dark brown. It kind of looks more like breakfast sausage than regular sausage, but still looks pretty good. And on the right side is spicy wings. It says wings, but like, don't lie to me. You can't fool me. Those are literally just tendies. Price for five. So like 50 quids or like 50 is like cents or something in the UK, right? Because like pounds are like dollars equivalent, kind of, and quids are like cents. So I'm gonna say this is like 50 cents a wing. That isn't bad. Like I've seen much crazier pricing for wings. Mm, I did see them in Tacoma, but on at Safeway. Maybe they have an exclusive deal or something. I kind of feel that's crazy having exclusive deal with Marie Callender's of all people though. Although I found out recent there's this one guy, I forget what his name is. He does like um food reviews out of his cars. Did you know like apparently there's an actual Marie Callender's restaurant? I didn't know. I assumed they were always like the frozen pie people. But I'm gonna say like these wings don't look super bad, even though like those can't just be wings. I know those are just tendies, and they're 50 cents each. Pretty good. Nice. Pizza or burger. Yeah, I went there a lot for family gatherings when I was a kid. I've never been there. I just found out that they exist through like YouTube. Maybe I'd go there. Maybe I could go there someday. Like I don't know. Maybe like the pie's fresher, or it's probably got like a very home cooked kind of vibe, kind of like what's that one place like that has that kind of a grandma slash uncle and an aunt's food kind of vibe, kind of like they have a lot of them at truck stops, and they have like fried chicken or steak. A lot of people were like really upset that they changed their logo, and then they ran that back like after like 8 hours later. I vividly remember their free cornbread and honey butter. Ooh, honey butter sounds good. No, Cracker Barrel. Yeah, that's the place. I was gonna say Country Kitchen Buffet, but I don't think Kitchen Buffet is a real place. I know it's like a place that's on an episode of South Park, but I don't know if it's real. Could be real. Could be a joke for South Park. I don't know. But yeah, Cracker. It's kind of got. I kind of assume it's similar Cracker Barrel. I could be right. Could be wrong. I'm not sure, like at all. So burger. I'm gonna say This cheese, the bacon looks pretty good. The burger looks like it's been the actual meat looks like it's kind of like grilled. The cheese looks super fake and plasticky. I'm gonna go with pizza because like ah oh my god another raid. Wait. Mm, hi everyone. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for the raid. How's everyone going? If you don't know me, I'm Neon Yaminair, Gyarobuzz VTuber, and owner of this stream. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. How's everyone doing? Let me give you a shout out, Feko. How's your day going? Shout outs. That's not how you spell shout out. It's Cafe. What were you doing today? Ragnarok were online? Were you playing a Toho or were you doing something else? I thought of something. Feko, you haven't played Mystica's Isekai in a long time. Do you still do that or no? It's been a while. But thank you very much for the raid. I understand like streaming can be hard sometimes. And what time is it for you right now? It's oof, it's almost 11 at night for you. I understand if you got like raid and dash, I really appreciate it. Thank you for like trusting me with the community. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Mm, uh, mm, it's been a while. Okay. Tales of Vesperia. How far have you gotten into that game? Because I've seen you've been playing it for like 2 weeks. I want to say 2 weeks, probably longer. But I remember I stopped by for the first stream, and then I saw you did another stream. I want to see you've done 3 or 4 of it already. But how's it going? How's that game going for you? Give me 1 second. I need some water. My throat's dry. Mm, but I'm gonna say the meta choice is cheap pizza. Never mind, it's burger instead. So again, this is a horrible looking picture. It says meat and potato pie, but like this legitimately looks like a piece of cake. They made the picture so blurry. It's really hard to tell like what kind of meat this is. Like I assume this brown part's gravy, this blackish part's probably some kind of meat, and this is like the crust or whatever. But like can't tell what it is exactly. And the other side is Greek chicken wrap. Love Greek chicken wraps. Love gyros. Love any kind of Greek food. I'm gonna like go with this because I mean, who doesn't like a gyro? Who doesn't like shawarma? Who doesn't love wraps in general? Exactly. Because I mean, look how bad that like looked. Like you couldn't even tell what kind of meat that is. Was it like chicken in a gravy or was it beef or something else? I haven't had a gyro in ages. Let's say I had a gyro last month. Because I want to say that was one of the first streams you came by. Or not one of the first streams you came by, but like we got talking about gyro and was like that made me want to order one. And like I want to say the last time I had one was like last month. I love gyros. They're so good. I want to like drench myself in tzatziki sauce. I love tzatziki sauce that much. Want to have that nice fresh zest all over my body. Cover myself in that sweet and sour sticky white cream. I'll become the gyro. Chicken in the graveyard. What do you even mean? So yeah, I do love gyros. Gyros are super good. Mm. Maybe I'll get like a gyro next week if I get some money. That'd be super nice, but yeah. Mm. But like gyros, I don't know. Gyros are like very specific because they kind of like the meat is on that stick and it's like how it's shaved off and how it's like marinated. I think it'd be super hard to replicate that home. I mean, you probably could, but it's probably may or may not be worth it. Stop making me horny and hungry. Uh, too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Chili and chips for 7. One that looks really, really bad. And the other side is fish and chips. This also looks bad. It's got 2 pieces of fish, mashed mushy peas, and chips with why am I calling them chips? Fries with like the brown sauce, like the British like. Oh my god, like you kind of can't see it because of wait, let me see if I can move you to see it. But like look how expensive those chips are. They're 17 pounds. Like even if I liked everything on that plate, like there's like no way I'm paying 17 just for like fried fish and chips. And that chili and chips kind of look small, but if I had to pick either one, I guess I'd pick this because like this feels like more right side feels more like a meal, and left, I don't know, something about it doesn't look right to me, you know? Like I kind of feel like your food's got to be really bad looking when like fish and chips looks like the more appetizing one, you know? And I guess chili was the right answer. Whatever, sure, sure. Fuck me then, I guess. I love what Wright says. Like, look at that. It says mix of meats. That's the very fancy and sophisticated way of saying this is mystery meat, you know? This is all just pork knuckles and bull nuts meat selection, you know? And what's the left side? The left side is cheesy nachos for 470. A potato straw? What's a potato straw? Mm, you know, just because I would like to try that, like it's a little bit cheaper and it doesn't look that bad, but like the whole mix of meats thing is kind of like the most unappealing part. But like that does seem like a good way to like spend the game, right? Just like drunk on Brazilian beer with like a meat all meat salad, like a little bit of hash brown type thing, like potato chips but long and thin. So pretty much hash browns pretty much, right? I do like nachos a lot more, but like this does feel like a very thematic or win in Rome kind of vibe to like go at to hang out at a game or whatever, you know. And two, I want to say beer wins most of the time, right? Beer clears, right? Oh, but barely though, barely. The nachos was 71, and the beer and meat and potatoes that was 64. Sausage roll or cheesy chips with burger sauce. If you didn't tell me exactly what left side was, I'd assume they just took some noodles and a little bit of Alfredo sauce and tossed it in a wax paper sheet, and just that's your meal pretty much. It's dry and crisp, but you put them in your sandwiches. Sounds good. Sounds good like that. Mm, but sausage roll for 2, or I like the little blurb at the end. Cheesy chips with burger sauce served by a young lady with a beautiful smile. That feels like whoever wrote this is kind of like a writer on the side, or maybe a little bit of a hopeless romantic, but nothing wrong with being a hopeless romantic, you know? That's kind of cute in its own way, right? Just solely because they felt like waxing poetic, we're gonna pick left because yeah. And sausage roll, you can get that anywhere, you know? Oh, right answer. That's me, but I'm hopeless. Oh, you're not too hopeless. You know, we still love you here, you know? You're not hopeless because we still believe in you. When we stop believing in you, that's when it's hopeless. AKA, it's never hopeless because I'll always believe in you. Okay, sweetheart? Let me go back to the main menu. Da, 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 da. Ah, I hope people like hopeless romantics because that was some shit out of luck. That's probably depends on like the person, you know. A lot of people do like weird romantic gestures and like you gotta go off like vibes, you know. Some people it can be too much. Some people it can be like part of the game or the play or whatever, you know. Probably like depends person to person, you know. Give me 1 second, let me stretch. Mm, that's a good stretch. Ah, okay. Okay, everyone. Appreciate everyone for like stopping by. Thank you so much. Love like these little hangout streams. It's never really about the scran or the crossword puzzles. It's more of like an excuse to hang out with my Discord, my chat, and everyone else. Really appreciate y'all. Wait, let me catch. Do that. Oh, it's stuck, right? I can bob up and down, bounce it on my head, bounce it, bounce. Uh, uh. Oh, come on. It fell off. Oh. It's never about the scran. It's never about the crossword. Just more like hang out with all of you. Y'all like super amazing. Bullseye, right? It's more like I like hang out with all of y'all. Really appreciate y'all like so much. But all good things must end. We're gonna like raid out. Gonna see who is on right now so I can like figure out who to raid. But I really appreciate all of you stopping by. Looks like my friend Golden Nova is streaming right now. They're probably doing of the oh wait, no, I think they are doing custom cards today because they are a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer, and I want to say one of their Patreon rewards is custom card stream. They've been super busy IRL a lot, but they're like doing a custom card stream today. So we're gonna raid them, give them like some love and support. However, before we do that, see if you want to follow me other places, these are my socials. This is my Discord. If you like want to stop by, really appreciate it. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a good day. Bye. Oh wait. No. Oop. Why am I forgetting everything? If when we're gonna raid out. So if you want to, if you're followed, you can use this raid message. And if you are subbed, you can use this raid message. And we are going to raid out to Golden Nova to give them some love and support. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Appreciate you all. Have a good day. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Wait, is the raid button not working? Wait. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Give me 1 second. A little bit of scuff. Okay, so slash raid. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. See y'all later. Have a good day. Love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Sunlight